Howdy, 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 my beautiful Gemini. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot reading for January 2022, my darling Gemini. All right, so if you find some cards that resonate with you in this tarot reading today, this weekly reading, let me know in the comments below, Gemini, because that's how I keep up with you. As well as if you enjoy this tarot reading today, or you just enjoy my vibe, Gemini, I would appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it helps me out more than you ever possibly could know. All right, be checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, Gemini, to get the full spectrum of what's going on for you, darling, as well as be looking for the code word that's going to be showing up somewhere in this video, my beautiful Gemini. So you can put it in the comments below and be entered into a monthly raffle to have a chance to win a free reading by me. All right, it's going to be showing up somewhere in this video. Be sure, if you want to book a private reading with me, simplyvelca.com, and let's just get right into your video now, Gemini. Let's see what's going down for y'all. Girl, alrighty, we're pulling out these cards. We have the star card, first card that I wanted to talk about for you guys. Gemini, star card is Aquarian energy. If you have Aquarius in your chart, definitely suggest to check that out as well. My Aquarius reading. Oops, girl, having cards fall all over. But with this, with the star energy, Gemini, the star is known for, by definition, wish fulfillment. And it's almost like a relief, hearing good news that really brings forth a lot of relief. As like an example, maybe some of you Geminis have just been really making the wish and just being like, man, I really wish for one specific thing to be working out, whether that's some type of romantic relationship or what have you. There's something that you have been desiring so badly, Gemini, that you've been wanting. I get this again, I keep on hearing like news, so I feel like you guys have just been wanting to hear back from something or someone, and I kind of want to bring forth this affirmation for you, Gemini, that you are going to be receiving some very positive news, the thing that you have been really wishing for some time now, Gemini. Again, it's like, especially with the star energy here, I can't help but feel like for many of you Geminis, there's going to be some type of emotional healing, emotional release rather, that's very healing for you. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, Gemini, if y'all are like, not to say that y'all gonna cry, but like, I do get this impression that some of you guys are going to be having a good cry this week. If you haven't come into this reading after having a good cry before, honey, like there's some type of emotional release I'm willing to bet that y'all are going to be going through, Gemini. All right, but it's all good. Queen of Swords coming in here right after the fact. So something definitely, like, you guys have been very much so in this fight or flight mode, in this survival mode, Gemini, for quite some time, right? You have been having to make sure that you're taken care of, right? It feels like you haven't been able to rest due to whatever you were like waiting to hear back with that star message, Gemini, right? So it's just like, until then, you haven't been able to rest, really. You haven't been able to calm down. You haven't been able to not be on high alert, it feels, Gemini. And then Temperance card. So you have two cards now that are balancing. I don't know if this card really encapsulates it, but in normal tarot, in the Rider-Waite tarot, Gemini, both the Temperance card and the Star card will have two cups balancing of emotions, right? I don't know if this Star card does. It doesn't, unfortunately, but look up that if you care enough. But you have two cards regardless, Gemini, talking about the balancing of emotions, waiting things out with that Temperance energy here. It feels very much so, Gemini, you've been really working hard at maintaining a positive mindset. I feel as if for many of you guys, there's something that you have tried very hard at not having make you bitter, or just in some type of way, Gemini, while you're waiting for the results on something. If this is in regards to a person, Gemini, feels like you have been extremely patient waiting for this person to figure themselves out. Maybe especially if you've been waiting for communication from this person, Gemini, I feel like you've been really battling at like not messaging them like an angry message or something like that. This good news though, with the Star card, like, it's very good news. So I like this overall a lot. Again, like, I get this strong feeling, Gemini, y'all are going to be having, a lot of y'all, Gemini, are going to be having a really good cry this week. I just get that strong impression. We have the Fool card under the star energy. This is very powerful, Gemini. All right, very, very powerful, because with this being under the star, it's like through this message that you receive, right, through whatever good news that you hear, that probably will give you a grand release of just decrying, because I'm staying strong in that star energy. Then it gives you like this fresh start. It's like by hearing this good news, maybe you're hearing, like, I can't help but feel like some of you guys are like waiting for like the test results or something, or maybe that's just the analogy Spirit's trying to give to me to give to you guys, of where it's just like waiting to hear back the test results of something. If the test results didn't come back positive, then your life was going to greatly be changed in a sense of like having to manage that. But if it ended up in a good way, Fool card, it's like you have like a second chance at life again, or a second chance at some type of relationship, some type of connection, job, something. Like something gives you new life, Gemini. Overall, something gives you new life, something just really motivates you. And then the Two of Cups coming in the center of this energy, Gemini, as well as under the Queen of Swords. Very, very powerful, darling. Two of Cups coming in here. Again, it's like some of you guys have been waiting to hear back from a person, darling, and from that star energy here. And you're going to be hearing back very good news about the matter. So it shows to me, I mean, if it is about a person, just how much you cared about this. Two of Cups here. As well, I feel like for many of you guys, Gemini, even if this is not about something romantic, I feel like for many of you guys, there's something that brought like someone is going to ground you in a very positive way, Gemini. Does that make sense? Someone is going to be grounding you and showcasing. It's almost like taking away that fight or flight mode, or that survival mode, because it's like someone's going to make an appearance in your life, or something's happening that allows for you to just kind of let go and be like, all right, this energy, this connection here is going to make sure I'm taken care of, right? With that Two of Cups here. Someone, now it's coming in the sense of whatever message you end up hearing, someone, whether they're part of that message, Gemini, or they help just assist you on that journey, darling, that really plays a very big role in your life this week, Gemini, and really impacts you. Now, we also have the Knight of Wands trying to come out with the Two of Wands, so we'll just pull that out as well. Knight of Wands and Two of Wands, and this is under your Temperance energy. So whatever the case is for you, Gemini, y'all have been extremely, I don't want to say impatient about it, because you guys have been waiting it out, but it's just like you guys were waiting for this one thing to bring news about, and then the moment you hear news about it, about that good thing with that star energy, Gemini, then it just allows to get the ball going for everything else in your life. Two of Wands here. You know, you're looking off, like you're probably on some level already have been planning for the future, Gemini, of like how things would go for either way. But it's like once you get that positive affirmation, again, I feel like even with this person, it's like, all right, it's showtime. Now you can really start reliving the rest of your life with that full energy. And really just, I don't know, I feel like for some of you, this gives me very much so like eloping energy. Now, I'm not saying a lot of you Geminis are going to be eloping, but it's very much so in the sense of like, it's like a midlife crisis, but in the opposite way. Like you have a newfound appreciation for relationships in your life, for money in your life, or just for life in general. You have a new relationship and appreciation for it, you know, and it's because you had to go through some journey of the night. There's a proper word for it. Journey, girl, Geminis, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. Basically doing some shadow work, right? Through having to be in the survival mode, taking care of yourself for so long. Now, like once things start lightening up for you, which it absolutely is, you guys are going to be taking it by the reins, not letting it go, and really just pulling it along, pulling forth this overall happiness and abundance for you, Gemini. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here, Gemini, under your Star and Fool energy here. So I say wow with this because it's like two major arcanas, two very good major arcanas. And it's like, again, with this good news, so much changes for you guys, Gemini. Y'all are just, you know, Libra got a pretty powerful reading as well, but y'all, Gemini, are kind of like one-upping Libra, okay? Ace of Pentacles here, you get quite literally everything that it is that you've been wanting. Again, this affirmation for it, but I feel like you're going down in a different way, I feel. I feel like you guys are taking different path, but still gets you to the same goal, if not quicker than what you were doing beforehand. So maybe if financial abundance has been your goal for some time now, in Gemini, you get this financial abundance through some type of partnership with somebody that you just didn't really anticipate. Ace of Pentacles, like that's just really powerful. Let's continue on. We have the Page of Pentacles and under your Queen of Swords and Two of Cups, darling. Again, it's Page of Pentacles is a card of communication, extending out communication, as well as just in terms of financial, a new revenue, a new stream of money coming in. Pages is new energy, excuse me, Gemini, coming in for you. So very interesting and very powerful for you guys to be having these coming out side by side with one another, especially in this format. Again, I can't help but stress, Gemini, like somehow some type of partnership, some type of connection, romantic, business, social, like whatever, platonic, whatever it is, Gemini, something really changes things up for you, like really changes things up in your life. And then let's get this third one here. Three of Cups, darling. Come on now. Gemini, I can't make this up for you, darling, right? We start out with this heavy energy because y'all have just been really trying to keep your head afloat with this in that first row, Gemini. Right? There's no hiding it. There's no shame in it, darling. Y'all were going through it. It's been rough for you, Gemini. And then you get this good news coming in here with that star energy. And the good news might be just someone extending out their communication towards you, right? Maybe you've been patient, really patient, waiting for someone to come back into your life, Gemini, or what have you, right? Whatever that narrative is, and fitting for your life, darling. But Three of Cups, that's a card of celebration. It's a card of just like a multitude of people. Again, like you get the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, and this is under your Temperance card, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and that in the dynamic with that Three of Cups. So it's very much so like this sense for many of you Geminis, like you guys end up just really further elevating in your life through relation because of some type of relationship or relationships in your life. I feel very much so while yes, you have some like a lot of positivity in terms of your finances and, you know, whatever way with this Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles here, Gemini, I feel like the real gem of this reading here for you, darlings, is this, really, the Three of Cups. This is like you receive the good news and you have people around you to help celebrate in this good news, like, or sharing in the wealth, sharing in the success and happiness overall for you, Gemini. So it's like, well, yes, you get exactly what it is that you've been wanting here, darling, right? You start out with that good news, but that's just, you're just scraping the surface, really, for what all is about to be going down for you, Gemini. You have a lot of positivity coming in, darling. A lot of positivity. All right. A lot of things to be looking forward to. So let's get an animal oracle card for you. We have here the Fox Spirit, Gemini, number 9 in numerology. I believe Libra got 9 as well. So look that up at a later point. We have Fox Spirit, think on your feet here, Gemini. So why is this think on your feet here? Let's get a clarifier for that. We have here the Three of Wands, development and opportunity. So you want to be thinking on your feet, Gemini, because quite literally, like, it's whatever it is that you have been planning, like you've been waiting for this moment to be happening, to receive that message with that star card. You've been trying to be optimistic, right? Maybe not too successfully optimistic, or it's been waning a little bit, Gemini, but it almost, you know, with that star energy, it's like it's the one thing that you've been wanting so badly, but it never felt really realistic for you, Gemini, right? It's always one of those things that felt like out of reach. And, you know, with that energy there, with that animal oracle card, right, is giving this message, Gemini, where it's just like, get ready, darling, think on your feet with that Fox Spirit, darling, because it's actually gonna be like your wish is gonna be granted. Like you're gonna be having, like, I don't know, it's like what just showed up in my head, Gemini, is like, maybe some of y'all would know what I'm talking about, like those old, I don't know if they still do them either, but like those home makeover shows, you know, when like at the end they reveal the house, and just like this very healing, like emotional time, because it just like, you know, all that, you know, if you know, and I get that very much so, a similar situation for you guys, Gemini. Very much so. Okay, maybe your house isn't going to be renovated, darling, but like you get something, you know, somehow, like, I don't know, y'all have to let me know, Gemini, like how this really goes down for you guys, because it's really positive. And then for your final three cards, darling Gemini, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Seven of Wands. All three of these cards refer to outside energies, and include other energies. It's not you just riding solo anymore. And I know that's what you guys rather, Gemini, have been used to for so long, is having to just ride solo, making sure that you're taken care of because no one is taking care of you, darling. And that might be where that card comes in, where it's like you just been asking for help. You've been asking to the universe, spirit, God, whatever you subscribe to, your angels, Gemini, you just been asking to have people to be that understand you, that love you, that are part of your space, Gemini. Some of you guys, I hear that you guys might be hearing back from like an old flame, or more so family. I think that's what it was. Family, not flame, coming back in, old family coming back in, making amends, or an old friend, someone that you thought was like some type of depthful soul connection. Perhaps you might even have identified them as a soulmate. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands here. So really it's this sense here, Gemini, of like, asking you shall receive, darling. Y'all are receiving help. Y'all are going to be attracting some type of person, more than one person for sure, Gemini, that really makes you just feel a lot more optimistic about life. And somehow with this Ace of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, darling, they play a very positive role in terms of like your financial situation or just overall stability. I don't know how that really does, Gemini, but yeah, very positive. The stone for you guys this week, Gemini, if you are interested in working with stones, is rhodonite. Rhodonite, I believe is how you say this stone's name, rhodonite. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it properly. So if you have that stone, be sure to be working with that, Gemini. But overall, darling, very, very positive reading, darling. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you. If you did enjoy this reading here today, Gemini, be sure to let me know in the comments. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. Remember, if you want to book a private reading with me, SimplyVelca.com, darling. All right, Gemini, and I will be connecting with you sometime in the near future. Be sure that you looked for the code word that popped up somewhere in this video to be putting in the comments below, Gemini. And yeah, I love you so much, darling. Bye.